trying to tell the world that fat women can do anything.
Mount Kilimanjaro is the setting of a new documentary that begins streaming tomorrow on Chicken Soup for the Soul. Whether it's in a book or on the big screen, you know the content is going to be good, probably give you goosebumps here and there, right?
And crying?
Yeah, some tears as well. Kili begins streaming on the network tomorrow. The latest piece of work defies stereotypes and serves as an inspiration for people of all shapes and sizes. Here's more with the film's director.
It seems to me that there is a subtle suggestion that climbing a mountain is the reserve of the gym junkie.
The title is Kili Big. It is a documentary that follows 20 plus size women as they attempt to climb the tallest freestanding mountain in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa.
20 women, one mountain.
As a director, when did you realize this is the type of film you want to make?
The story really found me. I met the group through mutual friends, but immediately it attracted me because it's the kind of story I wanted to put out there. You know, it's a story I haven't heard before. It's a perspective that has been ignored really in the media for so long.
As far as the perspective being ignored, do you mean that plus size women can still be strong?
Yeah. I mean, I think more and more people are realizing that there is health at every size, but that's not what the media would have us believe. That's not what the whole diet culture would have us believe.
Mount Kilimanjaro, I mean, just the thought of climbing is jarring to anybody. These 20 women, did they have to undergo special training? Do you guys show that? I imagine like a medical history, the whole workup had to have been done.
Yeah, all of that actually. The group started training a year in advance of the trip, and you'll see a lot of that in the film. They're located all over the US, and one's in Kenya and one's in Australia and a couple in Canada. So they kept each other accountable mostly online and had the training regime that they all sort of followed, but then they met up at different times during that year, and I was lucky enough to join them.
I imagine growth and at the same time challenges were not only physical through this process, but some emotional ones too.
I think the story is really more about the emotional challenge than the physical one. What's interesting to me is everything else that people are bringing with them on the mountain and what their experience, how their experience colors that challenge, how it changes it, how it differs from woman to woman. They're not all at the same point in their journey.
Ida, what was your biggest takeaway from it?
There's a scene that I really liked because it was just, they were hiking on the mountain and they just started talking about how people can condescend to them when they're at the gym. How it can feel shameful to eat a salad in front of people because you feel like people are looking at you because they don't expect you to be healthy because you're bigger. So those kinds of things were really very surprising.
Wow, she's moving her body?
I'm more self-conscious eating a salad in front of people than eating junk food because they expect me to be eating junk food.
Exactly. I think this project's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.